at WSSU. I'm 21. Oh my God, that sounds old. I just turned 21 in February, so it's weird saying that. And so I'm just really excited for the freshmen to come in. This is kind of for you. And I'm a legacy leader, so you probably will see me when you move in. Say hi. So to answer the question of how important it is to have a spiritual foundation in college, it's really important. It's probably one of the biggest things that you need to keep with you. And I don't just mean bring your kiddie Bible to college and place it on the shelf and let it collect dust. But no, literally, everything that you've been taught in church up to now, it's gonna all come into play and it's all gonna come back. I think a lot of us grow up in church and we know the whole church lingo thing, and we know what to say and what to do, and I grew up like that. I grew up in a church, I went to church all the time. I'm a church baby. I grew up in a Christian family, and sometimes I know that's so hard because without meaning to, the whole going to church, praying, reading your Bible, have a relationship with God thing falls in a chore on a chore list where it's right up there along with clean your room and make good grades. And so when you come to college, you're I'm free, so you just kind of throw that to the side because it's time to have fun. But I totally get that. For me, it was just kind of I was kind of sick of being in this bubble. I was really sheltered, and it was good. There are so many things I'm grateful I didn't have to deal with, but it was also kind of I got restless because I was trying to uphold the expectations of everyone around me, which wasn't right. I was a people pleaser. It was just kind of I was involved in church, I was involved in school and campus ministry there. I kind of thought everyone expected me to do this, and I didn't want to do that anymore. So I didn't go really wild in college. I came to college. I was in a really destructive relationship that really distracted me. And that was kind of my way of rebelling a little bit, because I was okay, well, this is a decision that I made for myself and I'm going to do it, and you're not going to tell me what to do. And I wanted people to look at me weird, and I wanted that judgment because I wanted to prove that you can control me. But it was just all in my head, and it did nothing but hurt me and those I loved around me. So by the time I got to sophomore year, I'd cut everything negative out of my life and kind of started over in college, and that was a real come to Jesus for me, because so long I was focused on what other people think of me and what other people think and what other people want me to do, and I didn't realize this was a one connection thing between me and God. It wasn't about everybody around me. And that's what I can say, it's about relationship. It's not about your mom and your dad and your pastor and what they want you to do. It's about you and God and your relationship with Him. And so that year was really monumental for me because I just gave everything to God and I surrendered everything, and I totally just got it. And He started just bringing people into my life, friends that are trying to do the same thing, which is also really important. Finding a community of believers who just are trying to do the same thing you do. We're not like the Holy Roller Club, and we're not perfect, and we don't beat people over their heads with the Bible. None of that. We're just trying to get somewhere. We have a goal, and we have a common goal, and we're gonna help each other reach that. So I don't have any rules. I'm not gonna say don't do this, don't do that, because that's up to you as an individual. But I am gonna say it's about a relationship. You know your friends, you know your mom, and how you're close to people, and it makes them happy, and you want to spend time with them. And it's the same thing with God. He wants the best for you, and He wants you to be close to Him, and He wants you to draw near to Him. So the more you do that, the less you want to do other things. It's just natural. And so as you guys come to college, I just pray that you'll realize just this amazing love God has for you and the purpose that He wants in your life. And I just don't want you to get sucked into that vacuum of the world, because it's huge and it will suck you in faster than you can faster than you think.